Welcome back to the BuzzFCA podcast. It's your boy Justain.
And your boy David.
And for those who are unfamiliar with FCA, we are the Filipino Cultural Association at the University of Maryland College Park. We embrace our culture to the UMD community and create everlasting memories while doing so. This podcast will expose you, our viewers, or listeners, about our community and lifestyles by the general body for the general body.
Yes, sir.
And David, this is a special episode of the podcast. You know why?
Why? Why is that?
This is our first episode of the new season with guests.
That's crazy. And who are our guests today?
Guests, please introduce yourselves.
I'm Helena.
I'm Clyde.
Very cool. Yeah.
Man, what a lovely dynamic duo, some would say. You know, this is also special because unfortunately I left my iPad in my car, so luckily I remember what we're gonna talk about today. But at the same token, it's who knows what will happen.
That is true. Before we move on, I'd like to get to know a little bit more about our guests. So, Clyde and Helena, if you'd like to share a little bit of some things about yourself for the audience. So, like your major, your year, if you're on e-board, etc. So, little fun facts.
Ladies
Okay.
first.
Sure, I'm a sophomore. I'm a public health science major.
Talking to the mic. Like this.
You're good.
Oh,
It's just not picking up.
okay. I'm a sophomore. I'm a public health science major on the pre-PA track. I am Gen Bod.
Mm.
And then Clyde.
Like I said, I'm Clyde. I'm a sophomore. I'm a general bio major on a pre-med track, and I am treasurer on e-board, or co-treasurer.
Nice.
Man, but there's more to this that with you two, right? Because you two are god siblings, right?
This is true, yeah.
Oh my
Correct.
gosh! All right, before we start, with the hard hitting questions, we gotta break the ice. You two have known each other for a long time, so I'm pretty sure the ice has been broken, it's been melted, it's been smelted down to some sort of vapor or water, right? But for the icebreaker
Spin.
question, I just wanna know, if you had to describe yourself as a dynamic duo, what duo would it be?
Bottle buddies. We've known each other.
Oh, I thought we were like a iconic duo.
Oh, my bad. Sure.
What were you asking?
That question is up to your interpretation.
Well, then let's go with bottle buddies.
Bottle buddies.
Mhm.
He thought of that actually.
Yeah.
Bottle because you guys were known each other since babies, or
Yeah.
Actually,
mhm.
we say since the womb
Since the womb.
because
yeah.
our parents knew each other before we were born.
Mhm.
Okay.
And then yeah, our parents were pregnant at the same time, so
Yeah.
Oh, okay. If you had to describe yourself as a famous duo, like what would it be?
Hmm.
that's a good question.
That is a really good question. I can't think of.
You know Curious George?
I would love to hear where you're going. Yes.
I'm like George the monkey, and then I forgot what the guy in the yellow hat and suit is named.
He's called the guy in the yellow hat.
Oh, word.
Wow.
Well, then that would be Issa, and then it's just me getting into a bunch of dumb stuff and her getting me out of the dumb stuff.
True.
Okay. David, if you had to describe us in a dynamic duo sense, what would it be?
Do you remember in Total Drama Island? You got I forgot his name, but the host,
Okay, Chris.
Chris, and then the chef.
Oh, who's who?
You're definitely Chris.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say sweet and sour sauce.
Oh. How so?
One of us can be sweet and the other person can be sour. But
And-
but it's a perfect combination.
I see. Then who of us is sweet? Who of us is sour?
I think it all depends on the day.
I thought you guys said famous dynamic duos, and you pull out a sauce from
Is sweet and
McDonald's.
sour sauce not
Sour.
famous?
It's famous, but
It-
true.
Bread and butter.
For example, right right now at McDonald's, it's not sponsored or anything, but right now the only sauce that has special promotion is the sweet and sour sauce. You guys know
I did see that, the Loki
that? Yeah,
stuff.
Oh,
It's pretty cool.
Right.
yeah, that's the only sauce.
They switched their promos already?
Yeah, it's the as is featured meal.
Is the McDonald's like Happy Meal still Pokemon?
It's Pikachu, yeah, but we're just referring to the actual. Because the Loki, not sponsored anyway. But yeah.
I want a Happy Meal.
What's your go-to?
A Happy Meal.
Which one?
The burger.
Like the
Oh.
hamburger?
Yeah, the cheeseburger.
What's the bev?
Milk.
Are you an extra fry guy or apple slice guy?
Extra fry guy for sure.
What about you, Helena?
Well, my go-to is a 20-piece chicken nugget with medium fries and a spicy Sprite. But I am not a sweet and sour girl. I am a barbecue sauce girl.
Ooh,
I'll take.
Respectable take.
It's
Thank you.
It's not a hot take,
Not a hot
but
take.
I can respect it.
we'll
I
save the
can-
hot takes for later.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying. But like we said earlier, you guys are god siblings. You guys are bottle buddies.
Bottle
Yeah.
buddies, yes.
Bottle buddies. That's the
Mhm.
first time I ever heard that term.
Mhm.
You guys know each other since the womb. Shout
Mhm.
out to the woo, not the womb. The woo. Shout out to Kaden. No
Shout out
correlation,
Kaden.
but
I thought it was Felix.
Felix, Kaden, whoever. We all met the woo.
The woo.
But we wanted to get more in depth to get to know you two better. Because it's rare to have a friendship that lasts a very long time, let alone from the womb. So
Yes,
just
that's
tell us more about that. Like, do you think that knowing each other for a long time helped you out in the long run, or do you think it's like holding you back in a way?
It's been too long.
Damn,
Kidding.
that's a deep ass question first,
know.
but
Yeah, that's a deep question. My bad. I'm sorry.
chilling.
I've known him for far too long.
Me as well, but that makes sense.
Kidding.
Well, like Loki, our friendship.
Continue.
Oh, that's your dad joke. Dad joke counter above me. If whoever's editing this podcast,
He's so old.
please put that's your first one of the episode. But go ahead. I'm sorry.
We were really close, obviously, when we were younger, because we didn't go to school yet. And then once we got into school, like literally, I think in elementary, middle school, and high school, we were not that close. We were not that close.
at all.
Like we saw each other pretty often because obviously our parents were close and we had Filipino parties and all that. Like we saw each other at least once a month for like
we
our
saw
entire
each
life.
other like, yeah. I would say like once a week because we go to the same church.
Yeah, exactly. So we saw each other really often, but we weren't like really close up until like I'd say last summer or until like
senior.
like beginning the second half of senior year. The second
Yeah,
semester.
second half of senior year of high school, like that was when we got super close because that was when debut season was, at least for us.
Mhm.
Like our other friend Janella, it was her debut and like we were both in it and like practices and everything, and then right after hers it was mine, and then
Yeah. And then in the middle of that, we also had our senior week where we just like, we're also got not just us got closer, but our whole friend group got closer.
yeah.
Hmm. And then we ended up going to the same college, and then she was the one that really just pushed me into FCA. So
Yeah.
Whoa, really?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
got him into FCA.
Wow.
Because for like fall semester, he wasn't active really.
I came to all the GBMs and like
But he
Some of
would
the moderns.
leave. He would leave GBM and modern without even saying bye to me. He'd be like,
I would dip. I had homework, yo.
"I'm gonna head out," and like would just leave.
Not the Irish goodbye. It's crazy,
Yeah.
man.
But yeah.
So during your debut season, right? Well, I only been to like a few debuts in my life. Where was Clyde, like,
The
on
front.
the Rose list, or was he like important?
I was,
Was
second.
Yeah, he was
I was
second.
second.
Okay.
He was second.
Okay.
He wanted to be first.
Who's first? I'm
You're good. You're good. You're
Whoever
good.
edited this, if you could bleep that, I'm sorry.
Do you
Wow.
want to leave on this?
I don't really care. It's okay.
Yeah, I fought for first, but
Yeah,
it's okay.
he was like-
I take second.
He's like, I'm special. Where do I fit into this?
Hey, that's
Wanted
valid.
to be
That's valid.
first.
Did you two know that you wanted to go to Maryland when we were growing up?
Yeah. Oh no. Okay. At least for me, like my freshman sophomore year, I wanted to go to college and like commit for soccer, and I wanted to be out of state, either like in New York or Florida. And then COVID hit, and I kind of lost my love for soccer, and I was like, I kind of want to just stay in state because tuition is expensive.
Real.
Yeah. And I wanted to stay close to home. So
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Me?
But
What was you, Clyde?
I tried to shoot for the star, shoot for the moon, and I missed, but I hit some stars. I hit the star, UMD. So you know,
Okay.
I'm saying. I mean,
you're good.
You're so good.
yeah. I mean, I was shooting for like, New York or NYU and Johns Hopkins,
And Brown.
and Brown.
Oh, wow.
I didn't get in obviously, or else I'd be there. But UMD's been great.
Knowing.
but it was like between UMD and Loyola. You almost went to Loyola.
I almost went to Loyola University. Yeah, it was only. Yeah, I almost went there because they gave me a lot of money. But I mean, I liked UMD more because I preferred a bigger campus. I preferred more people because my high school was also like the biggest Catholic private school in a private high school in Maryland. So I was like, I was used to a big school, so I was like, I just might as well just continue because I like this. I like just being another face in the crowd. That sounds boring. Oh my god.
Hey, it's a very subtle flex. If those who are listening and not watching the video, Mr. Ron Reyes. Is
That's my
outside.
kuya.
Mr. Ron Reyes. That's my cuddle buddy.
That's my triple G, quadruple G. You know. Oh,
That's my
and our
big-
BuzzFCA director is actually outside talking to Ron.
Oh yeah, those are two of our directors.
Man,
That's my big.
what two lovely gentlemen over there. But back to something at hand. Knowing what you know now, right? Knowing what you know now with your knowledge of the people you know at UMD, the experiences that you had. Do you think you'd still get? You'll still go to the other schools if you
No.
were accepted, or
No.
would you stay here?
I would stay here. Like UMD, at least for me, like for like what the school is, the tuition is like really good. My other options were like UMBC and Towson. No hate to them, but I really like it here.
I don't think I would have gone to New York, but I probably still would have gone to Brown and Johns Hopkins. Actually, no. I heard that Johns Hopkins doesn't really focus on their undergrads, so I was like,
Yeah.
they're more grad school orientated. So
Okay.
Oh, I see.
All right. I don't know if the camera picked it up.
I'm pretty sure it did.
All right.
And we're back. Can you guys put your phones away?
oh yeah.
Yeah, shout out to our break. This actually leads me to my next point. Nicknames.
Oh.
Because
yeah.
I don't know if anyone noticed earlier. You actually called Helena. I'm not gonna say it. What did you call her?
I called her Isa.
Could you explain why you called her that?
So her real whole name is Helena Isabel. So that's her. Isabel is her second first name. So, her mom.
The Govy name.
Yeah.
The Govy.
Her Govy. Her mom took the first half of her second name and just took it and made it as her nickname. So Isa.
I'm also an only child, so
You are?
yeah.
Oh,
Isa.
wow.
Isa means one.
Isa.
Call her Isa because she don't.
Dalawa.
Yeah.
I mean,
Shout out to Tim.
That's a
Yeah.
bar.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it's funny that we came from break because
Oh, yeah. What's
I mean-
Clyde's nickname, you ask?
Yeah, what's Clyde's nickname?
Gunk
Clyde, do you have a nickname?
God.
Gunk God.
God.
I do have a few. I have Clydius. I can't say that one, but Gunk God.
Gunk God.
Can I say the other one?
If you want to, we
you
can
want to,
bleep it
yeah.
if it's like that bad.
I know
It's
what
the
it
It
is.
shouldn't be too bad.
I know what it is.
But
though.
yeah.
I know what it is.
You know what it is?
No. Well, I might know, but
The one
like-
that is like an STD.
Oh, yeah.
You say it.
Okay.
Yeah, these-
I mean, you can say it.
Yeah. So my nicknames are like Clydius, Gunk God, and Chlamydia.
Okay.
But Chlamydia wasn't supposed to be the actual nickname. It was Clyde Media. But then Adrian in our group chat just said Chlamydia, and ever since then it's run.
I will admit I was one of the biggest haters of the term gunk.
Really?
When it was first introduced, I was like,
Huh.
nope, I'm not feeling it. And I said, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna say it. What did I say, Clyde? I was gonna use it.
Ironically.
Unironically, right?
Unironically or
Yeah.
ironically?
Ironically, whatever. English is a very hard
Okay.
language, but then it grew on to me, I guess, and gunk is part of my everyday vocabulary
Is it
or
really?
vernacular. But say that better. I think I say gunk like every other week.
Okay.
It was like an everyday thing last semester.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Clyde has been known to just give out new words.
That's his impact of FCA.
I'd like to joke before I got elected that it was my biggest contribution to this organization was creating that word It's on the
Go.
Urban Dictionary.
Yeah, look it up.
Has it been upvoted? Let's
Yeah,
see.
you can. Oh, upvoted. I don't know. It's like sixth, I think, on the thing.
Oh,
It's only the sixth
okay.
page.
Did you make it? Did you
Yeah,
upload
I
it
did
to?
make it. I did make it.
Oh man.
All right, gunk.
Let's see.
Yeah, I won't
Um,
forget when I made that.
Nope.
When?
2006.
No.
2003.
No.
Nope.
I don't remember.
2021.
No.
Nope. 2004.
No.
Nope. 2003.
No.
Nope. No. Nope.
All right, let's go to the last page.
Yeah, go to the last page.
Yeah.
Gamer gunk.
No,
No.
no,
2023.
20.
No. Gobble gunk. No.
Gobblegum is crazy.
No.
no,
Don't know. Yes, you. No. 2020.
no.
Do you remember what date you posted it on?
Couldn't tell you.
Yep.
It's not looking good,
I'm not
man.
seeing it, bro.
I'm not seeing it,
I'm
yo.
not.
Okay, it's okay. If it doesn't live on the
Oh,
website,
look it up.
it'll live on
It's-
in
Or-
FCA's history.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
speaking of FCA, right? It's funny you said that you brought Clyde out more into FCA, and look at him now. He's co-treasurer.
Yeah.
And Helena, you're Fam One head.
I am.
Oh, I
man.
forgot about that.
You know
Um,
what? I did too.
Can you two talk about just your experiences so far in those positions? Because even though you've only been here for about a year and a half or a year and so, right? You already done so much for the org. Why don't you just talk more about that?
Well, as Fam One head, shout out Fam One. It's been really fun.
Don't
I'm
what?
just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Don't slip.
Fam 14.
Fam 14.
Fam 14.
Yeah. It's been fun, like, getting to know the people in my fam and, like, planning events with my co-E-man.
Mm-hmm.
Even though we have not been planning much.
You plan one.
but
Yeah, you had one.
Yeah.
the
You had
other
one.
week.
You had one.
You had to get it because they're Fam One.
Yeah.
Editor, that's number 2 on the counter. Thanks.
So old.
I didn't even know what he said.
I didn't catch it either.
It was
caught
you caught it. Thank you. Because
Um,
that joke number.
Yeah, yeah.
But it's been fun, like having a position like like it's not like board position, but it's like enough to contribute, you know.
I think, I mean, as a person who's been on board as well as Gen Bod, I think being part of like a leadership position that's not just e-board, like even being straight up Gen Bod, like you can contribute a lot.
Yeah.
So don't think that you need to be in positions of leadership to contribute to anything in this org.
Facts.
Yeah. Do you mind if I ask a question?
Go ahead.
So I understand that you two have been known each other for a really long time. Have there, like, obviously throughout that entire time, I'm assuming not all of it was like sunshine and rainbows. Was there ever a time you guys were going through it together
Together?
Oh.
not in good terms with another person? Would you mind
Let me think
telling
of
that story?
Let me think of an age. I think maybe we were 10
10?
or
10.
13. 10. I would say
10.
like the range of like 8 to 13. Whenever our Minecraft era was, because we had this one world and we called it Creeper World.
I'm glad. No, it makes me very happy. It made me smile that both of them remember what it was called.
Aw, that's
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
cute.
And like every time I would go over to his house, because since I was an only child, my parents would both like work on the same day, so no one would be able to take care of me. So I would go to Clyde's house a lot, and every time me, him, and his sister would play Minecraft, and we would just always my mic is off.
No, it's still on.
Oh, I can't hear myself.
I can hear you.
Okay,
can-
never
Yeah,
mind.
we hear.
Yeah.
We hear.
Okay,
don't worry.
sorry. Yeah, me, him, and his sister would always play Minecraft, and like we would always advance our world, our creeper world. A lot of it had to do with mining and like strip mining, stuff like that.
Yeah. This brings me so much
Okay.
joy.
We would also do, what were those fights called?
PvP.
I have no idea what you're talking
Can't
about. It's been so
remember.
long.
It's been so long.
Spleef.
Oh, shut up, spleef.
Whoa.
Bed Wars, Sky Wars.
No, it all happened on like one world.
One world.
Because we all played. We didn't play Minecraft like on a PC or an Xbox. We played on
our iPads.
We played Pocket Edition.
Oh,
wow.
I see. So
Wow.
you just fought each other?
Yeah.
Like,
We would get mad at each other.
it would
for
just
that.
be
A lot.
PvP or griefing.
Yeah.
Griefing. It was griefing. But And then there would be sometimes when we would like mine and stuff, and like one of us would fall into lava. One of us would like
Are you-
suffocate because of gravel, and we would get mad at each other for not saving our stuff.
Wait, if one of you guys die in that world,
Yeah.
it resets?
No,
Like-
no, it's like if because you die and then you pop all your items out.
Yeah.
And then if you don't get in 5 minutes, it despawns.
Yeah.
So like we would get mad at each other for like losing each other's stuff, even though it was
Yeah.
our fault that we lost in the first place.
And we,
The
but
gaslighting
we
is
were
crazy.
stacked, like full diamond armor, full diamond everything.
Mhm.
Like that world was like,
What happened to it? We don't know.
we don't know.
We don't know.
Maybe if you go back to that the same iPad that you played on like
It was
years ago.
Oh, I remember
it was on
that.
her iPad.
Yeah, it was on my iPad, and that iPad does not work anymore.
Oh,
Alright.
R.I.P.
working.
R.I.P.
R.I.P.
Creeper
Yeah.
World.
Creeper World, gone but never forgotten.
Mm.
But yeah, it makes me so happy that like of all the things you can think about, that was like the
Yeah.
biggest
Yeah.
Yeah.
beef that you guys can think about. That's so cool.
I like remember there was one time you got so mad at Claire, and like you guys were fighting, and you were like going at it.
Yeah, me and my sister, we alright now.
Yeah.
Like you
But
guys
back then-
fought IRL?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, what
like
the heck?
Crazy.
Yeah.
Whoa.
And I would just like sit there and watch and be like,
Eating your
Yeah.
popcorn, just being like, okay, fight.
no, I'm like, oh my god, guys, stop! Like, this is not okay.
It worked out. It
Yeah.
was
That's
a
good.
canon event between two siblings.
Would you say like that? Like, would you say the same thing, or do you have a different story in mind?
Oh no, that's accurate. That's very accurate.
It's the Minecraft story.
Yeah, yeah.
And you're griefing and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I mean, shit, we were kids. It's a canon event that we're gonna fight.
Yeah.
It's just sad that it happened over Minecraft.
No, like, yeah, because other times I don't think we've really fought because again, like during middle school and high school, we weren't that close. We wouldn't like hang out as much. We wouldn't talk as much.
Yeah.
So
Because we went to two different schools. She went to her school. I went to
Oh,
my
I see,
school.
I see.
So we
in high school, but like in middle school, we
In
went to
middle
the
school.
same school,
Yeah,
but we
we
had
with
different friend groups.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What would you say your favorite memory is with one another?
Definitely like the for me it was like recent ones like the debuts, the
Sweet.
Sweek, like freshman year of high school, college.
yeah.
Her place would always be like after every party we went to, I would always crash at her and Yen's place.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
That carpet was my second bed, my second home.
Shout
Yeah.
to, shout to Yen.
Mm,
Wow.
Shout out to Jens.
Shout out to Yen.
Nice. That's my bang. I love Yen. Anyways.
Mhm.
Shout to Yen, man. What a gal.
Mm.
Okay. All right. So we're at the point of the podcast. This is actually very monumental in a way, right? Because
Okay.
this is the very first. I want to say first guest hot takes that we have.
Oh, that is
Ooh.
true.
So
That is true.
you two have the very first take, the very first
opportunity to say your hot
Yeah,
takes
to
on
the-
this podcast
this-
that will be broadcasted to all of BuzzFCA and FCA.
I like Burger King more than McDonald's.
Is that really a
Is
hot
that a
take?
hot
Is that a
take?
hot take?
Yes.
It's also a lie.
We
I feel like it might be a really hot take for people really passionate for both of them, but since I don't have passion for either of them, like,
Yeah.
okay,
it,
it is what it is.
it's either I'll eat both.
Mm-hmm.
Are there anything spewing in you two's minds
Oh, you
that's
know what I-
been bothering you?
Mm.
Or
The fact that you'd prefer a 7-Eleven donut over like
Over.
Krispy Kreme
Yes.
or something.
I will
Okay.
die. I will die on that hill that I'd rather have a 7-Eleven donut over Krispy Kreme. I'm not gonna dive into it even deeper because we discussed it last episode.
Yeah.
But the key word of that delicious pastry is dough.
Oh, I do remember him explaining himself. Do I
I-
agree with it?
I
understand where
want
he's coming
to.
from.
I want to feel the dough. I want it to snap back at me. Like if I bite it, it'll just be like, bah. Krispy Kreme's is literally you bite into it, it just straight sugar. Where is the dough?
Okay.
It makes me go nuts. Editor, that's number 3. Thank
Old
you.
ass man.
I will say I love me some Krispy Kreme donuts, but I think my all-time favorite is Jayco donuts in the Philippines
Mm.
only. Jayco Donuts.
Never had
Is
it.
that a chain or is
It's a
that
chain in the Philippines.
Jayco?
Jayco.
You spell it.
If
Jayco.
you J.co.
okay.
Like if you
J.co.
next time you go home
donuts.
to the motherland, Jayco Donuts.
Jayco Donuts
Oh
is a
wait,
coffee.
wait. Okay,
Oh shoot.
I-
Wait, 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 wait.
go to menu. Go to menu.
Menu?
I love me some glazed donuts from Jayco because it's
okay,
like
never mind.
it's like perfect. Like they're not too sweet like Krispy Kreme, like you said.
Jayco.
They're not like super sweet. It's like a perfect and like it's nice and fluffy. I love like, but I love the matcha donut.
I don't like matcha.
I think I've seen this before. I think.
Interesting. It looks like
I don't know
a.
where that came from.
It's like a better
Jayco?
looking Dunkin'.
Yeah.
Mr. Whoever's editing this, please put a picture above Helena with
Jayco?
Jayco's donuts.
Jayco
Donuts.
Donuts.
Good to see.
J Club, J Cool,
Um,
Coffee.
Don't they edit the podcast?
No, we don't.
No, we don't.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Jayco Donuts.
Someone's got
please.
their phone on the.
Who's-
Anyways, that's okay. Wow, Jayco
Okay.
Donuts.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not bad.
I like the vision of it.
Yeah.
I like the vision.
Mm.
So
A staple of every SM.
yeah.
Really?
Most
we
SMs.
went to we went to the Philippines. Over this
Oh,
Yeah,
summer.
we
okay.
both did. Yeah,
Oh yeah. How was that like?
Not together,
not
but
together, but
How was that like?
it was fun. It was really hot. Actually,
Hot.
so I went to the province and it was hot.
Hot.
Hot takes.
Yeah.
But you're laughing right now.
yeah, I laughed at the fact that no one was laughing.
What you
So
laugh?
you're laughing. But anyways.
Yeah.
L. Anyway.
Yeah. Oh wait, but we did go to the Philippines together one year.
We did.
Okay.
Well, we didn't really go together, but we met together
Yeah.
in the Philippines.
And there was a portion of our vacation we did together.
Yeah, we went to Boracay together.
Boracay.
Yes.
Ooh. The beach.
The,
The
beach.
beach.
Before they closed it for like cleaning and stuff.
In total or
No, it's 28 minutes in total.
in total?
Oh.
Okay, wow.
Okay, we got hella time.
Okay, we hell of time. We're good. We're so good.
It's 14 on the, well, 15
Oh
on
yeah,
the
yeah. yeah.
Okay.
Alright, cool.
Yeah, if you have any hot takes that come to mind, just spit it out. You know, because we are very interested in knowing what's on your mind. Just like Facebook when they ask you to write a post, what's on your mind?
I have a really, 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 really hot take right now.
Go on, say it then.
Say it.
I forgot what it was called. It's that one MCU movie with the immortal people.
You think it was a good movie?
Eternals.
Eternals.
I hate Eternals.
I love that movie.
Wow.
Smoking.
Wow.
I
Crack.
love that movie. That movie's great.
I've-
I would watch Eternals over any Phase 4 movie.
Whoa,
Wow.
Wait, over any Phase 4? Is that like Infinity War?
That's Phase 3.
Oh. What is
Whoa.
Phase 4?
Phase 4 is everything after Endgame.
Alright,
I've
that is such.
Whoa.
I've tried to watch Eternals 3 times. It took me a 4th time to actually sit through and watch it.
Whoa.
I would watch Eternals 3 times in one day. I would.
Slow your roll.
Man.
Because
Anyways, hot take.
that is an extremely hot
That is
take.
a
Is
that
pretty.
is-
Is
that is a
scorching.
steaming,
It's scorching.
scorching take.
Eternals
Let's-
is not. I didn't. It was hard. I think it was hard to get into it because like it's something. It's like something new that Marvel like did. It's like it's a new. It's not like branching off of like.
Existing concepts,
yeah,
characters.
Yeah.
Wait, over the new Guardians of the Galaxy movie?
I didn't watch that yet.
Okay,
There's
so
a
then
lot of
watch it.
stuff that I haven't watched.
I
yet.
also haven't watched it, but I heard it's
Yeah.
amazing. So.
I heard it was really good too.
I can't agree that GOTG3 is indeed a good movie.
Yeah. I would watch Eternals over Love and Thunder.
Wait, over Spider-Man: Far From Home? Or No Way Home?
Oh no! I'd watch. No Way
Exactly.
Home. I watch No Way
Yeah.
Home.
That's
That's the
not-
only one I
was
would
different.
watch.
Hey, Shang-Chi was pretty good, man.
I would
Shang-Chi
watch
was
Eternals
aight.
over
It was-
Shang-Chi.
Shang-Chi,
it was
Shang-
aight.
I would
Shang-Chi.
watch Eternals over Shang-Chi.
That's
Really?
I
That's
would.
I don't know about that, but
that is
Shang-Chi was
CTKG.
overhyped.
You know that?
Yeah.
I think the only movie I'd watch over.
Crazier than Crazy Glue.
The only movie I'd watch Eternals over is Thor: Love and Thunder. I didn't like that one.
Yeah, I really.
I
didn't
think
like that one
the
either.
villain for Love and Thunder was pretty good.
I also thought
Good.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was his name? Gore.
Yeah, Gore.
The
He
God Killer.
Yeah.
who played Gore?
Christian Bale.
Christian Bale.
Yeah,
did a-
that's crazy.
Christian Bale did
Batman.
a very good job playing Gore.
Yeah, I agree.
But you know, I'm not really mad at your take about Eternals because like I already watched it the other day and then I can see why. I can see why.
I think it's because I was so fed up with all of the stuff that like the continuous stuff, like the original continuity, and because I also watched WandaVision, Loki, and seeing. Okay, I wasn't the biggest fan of Loki. I was like, if you've watched Loki,
It's crazy.
okay, spoilers. If you've watched Loki, we can put like a spoiler warning. But basically, you know how they like, it was like one mainstream like timeline,
Yeah.
and then with the Nexus event, they like broke that timeline into like different trees and shit.
Yeah.
I was like, bro, what the fuck is going on? What is going on? And then ever since
Sorry,
like the
Ethan.
start of like the multiverse stuff, like No Way Home was the only MCU movie that did multiverse stuff right. Anyways, No Way Home was the only MCU movie that did multiverse stuff right, because there was also Doctor Strange, and then I didn't watch Ant-Man, but wasn't that also kind of like a thing?
Quantum
Or no, Ant-Man's main villain was from the byproduct of what Loki did in the TV show,
Yeah.
and I was like, okay.
Well.
And I think Eternals kind of was not set in like all of that multiversal stuff. It was like very set in its own world, and it had its own like characters, and it had its own like world building and stuff, and I really liked that.
She was different.
Huh?
She was different. Eternals
Ooh.
was different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She
For
Harry Styles at the
sure.
end.
Huh?
She Harry Styles at the end. Yeah.
I did.
Oh yeah, that was at the end
I
of
did
Eternals.
see Harry Styles.
Whoa,
Yeah.
what a guy. What a guy.
Oh, Eternals. Now that I think about it, it wasn't that bad. I actually liked that.
That's
one.
what I'm saying.
I remember the story. I remember the end. That wasn't
That's
that bad.
what I'm saying.
Well, I don't know. It was just hard for me to just like pay attention because I was so bored.
I think it's also like a
If
more.
they brought Harry Styles in earlier, you think you would have been paid attention more?
No.
Yeah.
I think
No,
it's
but-
because it's also a more edgy movie,
Yeah.
and as a person who likes
Oh,
content, I'm an edge lord. It's like nah, but like I do like the more serious concepts in movies.
Yeah.
Edge is a good wrestler. I agree.
Huh?
Edge is a good
Edge?
wrestler. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Um,
will say that Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness did not reach my expectations until the second time I watched it.
Really?
Yeah.
The fact that I'll watch Marvel movies twice is crazy. I
No,
can barely watch
because
them once.
I remember like during the Super Bowl, they advertised it and it was like huge. I was like, oh my god, this is going to be
Huge.
so good. This is going to be amazing. Like this is going to be better than No Way Home.
Whoa.
And it was not.
Can I say another hot take?
I think I know where your head is at, and you know I don't blame you. Let's hear.
Do you allow me to?
Go ahead.
I think Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness is the worst movie I've ever seen.
That's crazy. That is.
That's crazy.
No, okay. That's not where I thought you were going.
Oh.
It is for sure the worst MCU movie. Is that true?
No.
No, Love and Thunder.
Love and Thunder was enjoyable.
Incredible Hulk.
It was not.
Incredible Hulk was enjoyable.
Love and Thunder wasn't enjoyable for me at all.
Really?
Are we serious?
I really liked the whole like Jane Foster and her whole storyline, even though I think that it was kind of whack at the end. But yeah.
I didn't even like Captain Marvel.
Oh, Captain Marvel was pretty bad.
I don't.
Um,
Maybe it's just because I think her character's annoying.
Yeah,
I
no.
love female empowerment, but like,
Female empowerment doesn't like bad writing
yeah,
is like we love female empowerment. We hate bad writing.
yeah,
And yeah, Captain Marvel was very bad writing. So
I agree.
I have a hot take about movies. I like Cars 2. I rate it higher than Cars 3. Fuck Cars 3.
which one was Cars 3?
Cars 3 was the one where where McQueen is now he's like a vet and he's starting to like. Then there's like a new racer. I forgot what his name is, like
Oh,
Jackson
yeah.
Storm or something like that.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
And he's now faster than McQueen, so McQueen becomes a coach for the person that was supposed to be coaching him.
Would I consider that a hot take? Cars 2 is better than Cars 3.
Wait, which one is
No,
Cars
because
2
everyone
again?
hates Cars 2
Cars
because that
2
one
was
was the one where
Mater and
Yeah,
him being a
and-
spy.
yeah,
I
that
love
one
that
was
movie.
that one was good.
I love that
That
movie.
one
That
was
movie was
good.
great.
Alright, so it's not a hot take among this table, but
No, not
I don't because I haven't watched Cars 3, so I don't know if
it's
that's
been
a
out
hot
for like
take.
5 years.
Yeah,
It's been out
Cars
for
3.
longer than that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Dang, really?
Could you see how when Cars 3 came out? Let's see.
Yeah.
It had to be. I feel like it was kind of around the time as Incredibles, and that was 04.
Cars
3?
Cars released 06 or 5.
Yeah. Oh.
Cars 3 released
2017.
Oh my gosh.
Dang, 2017.
Yeah.
We were in 7th grade. Where were you staying?
Let's see. Oh, actually, I tell you where I was. I was actually at the hospital because my baby sister was just born 4 days before that.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Whoa.
That was your fun fact of the day.
What grade were you in?
Graduated.
So you could say your sister had her. That was her, like her Lightning McQueen year.
Yeah,
Ka-chow.
Oh.
Oh nah. Alright.
Yeah. Okay. Speaking of movies, while we're on this topic, okay, what's the best movie trilogy?
Movie trilogy.
Yeah.
Prequels of Star Wars.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I love the prequels.
Are we talking about 1, 2, and 3?
I've never watched Star Wars.
What the fuck is wrong with you? Watch your mouth.
I'm sorry.
Ethan, I'm so sorry.
I'm
We
so
are-
sorry.
we are sorry.
Anyways,
Sorry, Ethan.
This podcast is not the
Headphones
best
on.
reputation of.
I'm not sorry. Actually, he has headphones on.
Oh, thank gosh. All right. What? 1, 2, and 3?
Yeah. It's a classic.
I will say.
All right. Wait,
I
the
will say-
remastered ones, not the original ones, because they didn't really have the proper CGI back then.
I will say that's a better take than if you said the sequel movies.
Exactly.
Holy
That is-
crap!
no,
The
that's true.
sequel movies.
That's true.
Oh, okay. All right, that's like a medium take.
Okay.
Medium take.
Okay. I'm not overreacted. I'm not a big Star Wars fan. Whatever. It's cool. Whatever. Right. But I actually took a Star Wars class at Maryland.
What?
They offer one?
That's
Yeah.
a thing?
Wow.
Yeah. It was a history class.
Wow.
What was it called?
Dang.
It was the history of Star Wars.
Wow.
Oh,
That's
okay.
All right,
so
okay, that sounds.
I took it over the summer. So
Is it about the plot or the making of Star Wars?
like the plot and but you had to connect it to like revolutions and all that stuff.
Oh.
Yeah, I
Revolutions?
like the revolution because
The illusions and
Oh,
all the
illusions.
references.
illusion
stuff.
revolutions you have to
Oh.
connect it to like
All the
different
illusions,
history.
even like the bad ones.
No, it's like basically you have to connect it to like actual like history.
Oh.
It was a history class.
Mm.
So like my assignments, I had to watch the movies.
Nice.
Wow.
Yeah,
I've
Nice.
never watched the movie.
me neither.
None of them.
Nice.
None of them. Well, I watched that one that came out when we were in like 7th grade.
Oh, The Force Awakens.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I watched the first like 4, 5, 6.
Uh-huh.
That was it.
That was
Nice.
it.
Yeah,
Then I didn't
That's
watch the other ones.
W trilogy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not better than the first, but okay.
Well, actually, I just finished watching the Back to the Future trilogy.
Okay.
Because of Ibis.
Oh,
That was
okay.
pretty good.
Shout out to Ibis.
Okay.
What a
Yeah.
guy. Shout out to Ibis.
That's my big.
That's my little.
Wow.
Yeah. well,
Took you a while to get there.
yeah, I know.
Would you say that's your favorite trilogy?
I don't think I've watched enough movies.
Okay.
See the nerd in me, right, wants to say the High School Musical trilogy,
Oh,
but the correct answer is the Kung Fu Panda trilogy.
Oh no, you're so right. Actually, no, that is better. That is better.
The Kung Fu Panda trilogy.
Kung Fu Panda goes
you're actually
crazy.
so right.
It has- They are so well written.
That's true. It is.
Like not a single bad movie. The villains were written in well.
Mm-hmm.
The Legend of Poe
Mm.
is it's
The
what a-
Dragon Warrior.
Dragon from skadoosh.
Which was your
Skadoosh.
favorite of the three?
Probably 3.
Whoa.
Okay,
Cause-
that's a hot take.
No,
That, low
because
key, that's a little hot.
he had the help of the Panda Village, bro.
That's true.
He had both his dads help him.
Yeah.
The Crane and Panda, bro.
You're right.
That's crazy.
That's true. And then he becomes spoilers for anyone who's watched.
Bro, it's been out for. Oh.
in
can't even lie, I
like
forgot.
the spirit realm or whatever. He like, he's like all dragony
Well,
and
he be-
golden.
like,
and
he-
yeah, he's cool.
He would dang. Like 30 people left that room. I'm sorry.
It's 7.
It's called exaggeration, Clyde. One of the never mind. Anyway, but yeah, Kung Fu Panda 3 trilogy.
Mm.
What a thing. Okay, since you guys are duos, right?
Yeah.
Give me, give us
Yeah.
the best sequel to a movie.
Interesting.
If you have one, you spit it out.
Oh, I got it.
Okay,
What's yours?
I want to hear you guys' first
I also have mine.
because you are the guests.
I need to like look.
Roderick Rules.
Wow.
Oh,
no, you know what?
interesting.
That's low key.
I have not watched the movies.
What? I read it. I read it.
Huh? No.
Did
I
you
watched like a clip of the one you're talking about, and it was just like the end where they like make up.
Mhm.
It's like, oh, okay.
I can't think of anything, but I was gonna ask you guys like top 3 Pixar movies.
Pixar.
Okay,
Yeah.
it goes Cars
And,
1,
like,
Cars
there's-
2, Cars 3.
Absolutely not, because you know what's number one and
What?
what should
If you
be
say
number
Ratatouille,
one?
I
It's
swear to God.
Ratatouille.
I swear to God,
it's
it's not Ratatouille. It's not
I
Ratatouille.
wouldn't say it's number one, but it's my personal top 10
It's number
Oh,
one.
or top 5.
I actually
The
watched last night.
concept of a rat being able to cook in Paris, France,
Patty.
right? Like that's amazing. That's amazing writing. Whoever thought of that,
It's
like,
really good.
props to them.
Also, it made me really hungry. Every single time I watch it, I'm like, I'm so hungry. I want food.
But Cars.
A rat being able to cook.
But Cars.
we have our own personal opinions, but
And it's wrong.
if it's Cars and Ratatouille,
You're picking the rat over the
I'm
car.
picking the rat over the car.
Yeah, exactly.
You're picking Remy over Lightning
I'm,
McQueen.
I'm picking Remy
Yeah,
over
I-
Lightning.
I am
Sorry.
picking Lightning McQueen.
Thank you. Thank
Over.
you. Thank
It's
you.
okay. I'm with you, Helena.
Thank you.
If we're talking
Thank
about
you.
like, okay, movie aside, right? Soundtrack wise, like
Yes.
the titular song, give me Life is a Highway over Le Festin.
Exactly. Exactly.
Oh,
That doo-wop
come
song is
on.
amazing. Thank you.
Yeah,
know,
but I do like the plot. The plot and the storytelling of Ratatouille is really nice.
Yeah.
And the themes.
No,
of,
I
like,
agree.
anyone
I
can
agree.
cook.
Yes.
Anyone can
Yes.
cook.
It's very
Not me.
inspiring.
Oh my god, dude! I tried to cook. No, literally, this is not even a joke, bro. I tried to cook spaghetti, like 2 nights ago, bro. I literally set off the fire alarm.
Bruh.
How do you mess up spaghetti?
Okay, wait. So I was getting everything ready. Right? I had the pot boiling. Right? I had the pan hot. I will about to put olive oil on. Right? I'll about to put it on. I take it out, and I assumed it was on the right because we have a holder for olive oil and soy sauce. I assumed it was on the right, and I couldn't tell because it was shaded. So I took the soy sauce and I put it on, and immediately like it didn't burst into flames, but it immediately started. It like puffed into smoke, and then I was like, Kaden James, what do I do?
Oh my god.
I was like, Kaden James, what do I do? I was holding the
Who
pan, it was
gave him a
steaming, and then the fire alarm started going off, bro. I was so disappointed in myself because I thought the first person in our house that was gonna set the fire alarm was gonna be Jordan, and it ended up being me. I was so sad. We went into
College.
full panic. We opened the windows. We got the fan. Kaden's on the stool, waving the blanket underneath the fire alarm.
College student core.
Hey, but it was a Kaden event, and the worst part was I got it done, which was a good, but like it tastes so bland because my ratios were all off. My seasoning, I didn't have enough sauce.
Salt.
I didn't put garlic and onion because I actually put too much sauce. So my garlic and onion was like underwhelming, and I didn't put enough salt, enough onion powder, enough pepper. I messed up.
So you didn't put enough of anything, is what I'm
That's
I
hearing.
put too
crazy.
much pasta. I didn't have enough sauce, and I didn't have enough seasoning.
No seasoning.
That's
And I washed dishes for like an hour, bruh. That was not worth it.
Dang.
man. It's funny you say you think Jordan would burn the apartment down first. But hopefully by the time this episode comes out, you guys have watched FC Cooks, the first episode, which you adobo.
yeah.
And Jordan was on it, so hopefully that episode is out by now. If not, hopefully you watch it soon. I had to plug that.
Yeah,
Year.
Jordan's a lot better of a cook than I thought he was. Although he did get his hand held the entire time. I went into cooking my spaghetti with Kane and James just watching me and laughing at me. The only time they actually
I
helped
would
was when
too.
we
I would too.
yeah, so would everyone. It was just spaghetti.
You
I
can't,
was-
the fact that you managed to mess up spaghetti.
I think I stained our pan like forever.
Okay.
Yeah, get it
Oh well.
Sorry,
Sorry.
I got
Get
really
it?
sidetracked,
Stained.
but that was
It's
hilarious.
okay.
stained.
Stained?
Get it?
Stained?
Stained.
Oh my fucking god.
That's number four. Put it up. Thank you.
Old ass man.
That's what I'm saying.
Well,
Oh, but Pixar movie. Looking at this list right now. I'm not gonna say
also
Cars is in my top 3. I don't
that's
think
what
so.
I'm
Are you
saying.
saying
They're-
if you don't
It's top 5. It's top 5. You know.
are you putting Toy Story above Cars? 'Cause
No.
you're smoking
Toy Story.
crack?
Can I say it?
Yeah, you can
I'm gonna. Toy Story is the most overrated.
Yes, thank you.
Pixar franchise ever.
Thank you.
Ev-
Someone
that-
said it. Someone
that-
had to say it.
Come on.
I've always thought everyone thought that though.
Toy Story
No,
1.
People.
No,
the whole
people-
franchise.
Yes, bro.
franchise.
Okay, Toy Story 4, like the last one, that one was really sad. That ending was really good.
Toy
But
Story
everything
4?
before that,
I'm gonna say
Hey.
it.
not as good as everyone said. It's good.
I like Toy Story 3. Toy Story 3 was good. I watched like half of 2 and I never watch 1.
Exactly.
I
Can I
think.
see the picture?
I think
Two was
Toy.
the one where they met Jesse.
I think Toy Story 1 is the best Toy Story out there.
Really?
Yes. I feel like if it was a standalone film, it would be the best one.
I see.
But I think Coco.
Coco.
Okay, I think Monsters Inc. is my top tier number one.
Oh, that one's a good
No,
one.
Monsters University is better than Monster Inc.
I agree with that.
Monsters
I agree with
University
that.
better than
I
Monster
like University over Inc.
Uzma Kappa.
Is it because
Ooh,
we're college
Nightcap,
students?
Fear Tech.
I didn't remember that.
Because we're college students
That
now.
You
it's like-
don't?
No.
No, I just really like the storytelling
Ah, me too.
of University, dude. When they
Wait,
got
is
trapped in
Incredibles?
the-
Is
Yeah, Incredibles
Yeah.
counts.
Alright, then I don't know my top 3. I give up.
Ooh, Incredibles 2.
I never watched Incredibles
Ooh,
2.
I liked Onward.
Really?
I
I
haven't watched a
actually
lot
really
of
liked
movies.
Onward. I liked Onward. The brothers one.
Incredibles 2 was like,
It was alright.
It was
yeah.
My personal favorite, I think, has to be Brave. Like that's an old one.
Shout out to Brave.
But like the Scottish Archer,
Yeah.
kind of
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
And then I don't think a lot of people actually know like the storyline, but it's like her mom turns into a bear through a curse and stuff, and she tries to like. It's like a like the overall theme is like she finds reasons because her and her mom were like in like really bad terms, and then in the process of trying to turn her mom back into like human again, like they get closer again.
Pixar
And
kind
it's
of
like, whoa.
eats. Pixar kind of eats with their movie, because
Yeah.
like with their movies, because Elemental
Okay.
Elemental had me in shambles.
Mhm.
Okay. He
Okay.
well, see, at least for me, when I watched it, Elemental was like huge, or to me, it was huge on like, what is it called? Like immigrant families and what is it called?
Was it a love story too?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
a love story.
Mm.
But it really hit because I don't even know how I thought of it in the first place. I honestly kind of forgot.
You know, Clyde was in the movie.
Yeah, Clyde was in
Clyde
the
was in
movie.
the movie.
Put a
bet.
picture
Editor, please put a picture of Clod
of
on top of
Clyde.
Clyde
Yeah.
or next to Clyde, and
Yeah.
please tell me they don't look alike because they do.
Mm.
Can you pull it up right now? I want to see.
Claude.
CLOD.
Elemental Clod.
Yes.
Clod.
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 We look nothing like,
Aw.
don't we?
That's cute.
Let me see.
That's cute.
Oh, this is the thing you sent me the other day. You mother.
That's cute.
You mother father.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, are we good? I will say that the movie that really like made me cry the most was Coco.
Oh yeah.
I feel like that's the standard one that makes
Yeah.
people cry
Yeah.
the most.
Coco just man.
I never watched Coco.
you
Me
should-
neither.
I was in shambles when I watched that movie. Man.
Really?
What movie makes me
Yeah.
cry? Paddington.
Paddington?
The ending is so sad.
I don't.
The first
what is
one.
Paddington?
It's a teddy bear one.
This will be this is a hot take. You know what movie
Oh,
really made
interesting.
me cry for some reason?
What?
Black Widow.
Really?
It's a sad take.
I don't think that's a hot take. I think that's an interesting take.
I think it's a very.
I think
don't know.
the end credits scene I understand.
I don't know.
But-
I was just maybe it was because I watched it at 3 a.m. So, but like I was in tears.
You know what movie makes me cry without like it always when I watch that movie I'm just like I'm not gonna cry.
Cocaine Bear.
Like it's not Cocaine Bear. Forrest Gump.
Oh, I was literally just about to say that.
Forrest Gump, like I imagine I'm just like, dude, I'm not gonna cry from this movie.
Old person movie.
And at the end, I'm just like, dude, like I can't watch this show anymore. I can't watch this movie anymore.
Hold on. What?
What?
Did you hear what Clyde said?
You said old person movie?
Yeah.
I haven't watched it.
Neither have
Yeah.
I.
I don't think it's an old
No,
person movie.
I know.
It's
I know. Yep. You two should watch it.
I would say
It's really good.
Well, I mean, I will say I'm not gonna say Forrest Gump is an old person movie. I will say it's
an
an
old movie.
iconic movie.
it's one of the
Movie.
classics.
It's
This
a
is one
classic.
It is. You definitely learn
I
a lot of
haven't
history in that
watched.
movie.
I'm a
Mhm.
hater. I know it's a classic.
Yeah.
It's just
He's
the fact
just
that
a
we haven't
hater.
watched it and you have.
Yeah.
It's
Sad.
it tugs on the heartstrings.
It does.
Even though you don't expect it to, and then it does. And I'm like,
Tom Hanks did a very good job
yeah,
with doing that movie.
yeah.
Does The Notebook make you guys cry?
I never watched it.
Freedom Riders did.
The Pokemon movie.
Oh, the first one?
First
Yes, I agree.
one. The one where Ash gets frozen.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tearjerker.
Mm-mm.
Oh, so what other movies made me cry?
Avengers Endgame.
Nope.
Yes.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Crazy Rich Asians made me cry.
Oh.
I was holding tears on the plane.
I was
I
holding
was-
tears.
I watched it on the way home from the Philippines.
Oh, I was in tears, bro. Like,
When that wedding scene.
no, that's what made me cry.
All right, guys.
That wedding scene was crazy.
POV, you haven't watched it yet. When did it come out? 2019.
2018 ish.
Crazy Rich Asians.
Yeah, I had a girlfriend at the time. That's what I remember.
Oh, 2018.
Yeah.
And with this, alongside like Asian Americans in film, Everything Everywhere All at Once.
Oh, that
Ooh.
one was good. That one's good.
was a really
I haven't
good
watched the
one.
movie yet.
I tried watching it with my parents. They don't get it.
They don't. get
What?
it.
They don't get it. They
Really?
stopped watching after 30 minutes.
Man, you gotta make them stay.
No, it's really good.
It's,
it's like-
yeah.
It's a bit too much of everything
wow. Everything
Everywhere.
Everywhere All at Once.
all at once.
Yeah.
I really liked it.
Was it a dad joke, bro?
Hmm?
Was it a dad joke?
Mm,
Are you becoming one of
mm,
editor? It's up to you.
No.
And these hags, yo, getting out of control.
no, that's not a dad
I
joke.
wasn't gonna say
That was a
it.
pun.
I was.
Okay.
I don't give a fuck.
You know,
Okay.
one of these days,
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it. But
Okay. We're running out of time, unfortunately. Do you want to outro? Or do you want me to outro?
we can outro. But before we do, any last words?
Any last word?
Anything you want to say to our lovely viewers, and listeners?
I know I'm gonna
back
say.
at
So you go
home?
first, Isa.
Oh, I was not prepared on what I wanted to say.
You know what I'm gonna say.
I really hope I don't. But well,
You're
Oh.
first.
I had fun. I like talking to you guys. Conversations are nice with you guys.
We like talking to you too.
we love.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Clyde.
Come to concessions.
I told you. I know. No, I literally made a bet with someone. I was like, I bet you. Oh, I made a bet with Kendrick. I said, I bet you Clyde
Don't.
says, come to concessions on the podcast.
Don't do
Wow.
concessions.
Wait,
Save
what? No.
yourself.
What? No, do concession. It's a fun time. Free food, free glicks. Hey, one of these
Glicks.
days, one of these days, free K barbecue. Hey, who doesn't like free K barbecue?
I can't even lie. Those glizzies in an air fryer with the bun on fire.
That's what I'm
Gas.
saying.
I can't
Free
make-
chicken tenders, free fries, free glicks, free pretzels. Man, and all the condiments. Okay, not all of them, but a lot of them. Hey, it's a good time. Hey, and vibes.
I
Ebor-
gotta admit, good vibes.
good vibes.
vibes.
Nothing like singing
Yeah,
"Love"
good
by Keisha
vibes.
Cole. I'm not gonna sing. I was gonna sing.
Yeah.
Sounds like-
Maybe later.
I'm just kidding.
But yeah, come to concessions. By the time this pod comes out, what is it? When it's supposed to come out? Like next Friday?
Next Friday.
Yeah, there will be a concessions game the next day. So 3:30 against I don't even know.
Against Illinois
we'll figure it out.
or
It
Indiana.
doesn't matter.
Either,
3:30. If you're watching this as soon as it comes out, DM me.
What's
You
your
come
at?
concession.
What's your at?
I'm not gonna draw my own ad.
Do you want to
So
drop your
how
ad?
are they supposed to DM you if they
you
don't
go
have
first.
your
'cause
ad?
I don't like self promoting.
At helena.agbayani with 2 eyes on Instagram.
Wow.
At Clyde.deluna, 2 A's at the end.
I literally made your
Yeah,
Instagram.
No, she literally is my PR manager. Bro. Every single one of my posts, I didn't pick any of those pictures. She did. I just took them.
Captions, me.
That's
Yeah.
cute.
Dynamic duo.
That's so cute. That never do it, man.
Dynamic duo.
Ah,
Wow.
Wow.
All right. Well,
Did I
that
say
is-
glicks?
you did.
Yeah.
You did say clicks. All right. Well, that is all the time we have today for this podcast. I hope you guys enjoyed being on
Yeah.
the
did.
show. For the audience, I hope you guys enjoyed
Yeah.
this episode and the following episodes that are gonna come out in the future. Eboard, do you have anything to plug around this time?
I need to plug.
Next Friday. So this episode's coming out next Friday.
Next Friday. By this time happens, sign up for FC Active. It'll be at the time I actually don't know what it is, but it'll be either I think not the weekend, not this weekend, so not the Friday, not the Saturday after, but the weekend after.
Mm.
And then we just had our pop culture GBM come out to our next week. Our next GBM, we also have another GBM, our third GBM.
Wow, back
yeah,
to back.
back to back
Back to
GBMs.
back.
Wow.
Yeah, come out.
Cultural Mondays.
Cultural
Cultural
Monday,
Retreat.
FC Writing, Modern,
Mondays.
yeah.
Cultural Retreat.
Man.
Cultural Retreat coming soon. Yeah.
Ah.
All right.
A lot of things.
Lots of
Yummy.
And concessions. Yeah. Can't forget, yo.
Concessions.
Can't forget. Can't
Oh,
forget.
Oh
Hey.
my goodness.
Before we sign off, big thank you to Mary Rose.
Yeah.
helping us out.
Featuring Mary. We miss you.
Mary
We
Rose
love
is
you.
a on the camera, guys, but she is here helping us out
And
for the one
Indeed.
time. Oh, and Ethan.
And Ethan.
And Ethan.
Shout out to Ethan, man. What a guy. What a guy.
What a guy.
But Mr.
All
David.
right, that's all we have for today. If you guys are watching on YouTube, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, ring those bells so that you don't miss anytime we upload. If you're listening on Spotify, even though I don't think we've released a Spotify one yet,
Not yet.
thanks for listening.
Woo!
But yeah,
Yay.
that is all we have time for today. So we'll catch y'all on the next one.
Looks gangy.
Gang.
Please.
See you next week.
See ya.